So I came across your music the other day, and you have this super inspiring sound. Very chill, very island reggae. And I know you were influenced a lot in living in San Diego and Bali and Hawaii, and I just thought I'd like to hear a bit more about your creative process.
Yeah, sure, my brother. Yeah, I guess I'm just living in Hawaii a bit and living here and living all over in the tropics, Bali, everywhere. Um, and I was playing music and I got a loop station a while back and I just started incorporating like the reggae, tropical type vibes into my music. And
I liked watching your footwork as you're
oh
performing. Like you have such a big sound, but you're a one-man show.
yeah, thank you, bro. Yeah, it takes a bit to get it all down, to remember all the parts, and I have effects pedals here, and then I got my loop station over here. So it's like kind of it's an art form, you know. You have to figure out what you want to play, what sound you want, and then kind of put it in the correct volumes and stuff like that. But it's a balancing act, you know,
Right.
mixing with your feet and playing. Yeah.
And that's what was so fascinating. And I know you had a bit of an issue with that, the balancing board of that, which was really cool to see you navigate through that.
Oh, at Water Bar, yeah, my loop station had a little issue, so yeah, it was balancing on it.
So how did you get inspired to, like, you really bring paradise to a song format?
Well, I guess it's just I write the songs, and then the song is what it is, the vibe, and then it just takes just my creative side to figure out what needs to go in where, and each time I play the song, it's the same song, but it's not done exactly the same way every time, you know.
Sure.
So it's a living song as it goes. Each performance is different, which makes it cool. You know, it's not the
Yeah.
same. Like if you were the band, you'd probably have it pretty much the same. And having just the looper and traveling and having the freedom to play as I want the song to be each time, it's cool.
Do you ever have like a sit and write session? Writing sessions for
Yeah.
lyrics or
Yeah. I mean, I'll do it. Just sometimes lyrics grab you at any time of the day. You just got to stop and like record it, write
That's
it, or
me.
whatever.
Like
Yeah.
poetry's been a new thing for
Yeah.
me that new like over the past couple of years, but they'll just come to you at the most random times, and I'll pull over on the side of the road and just,
Yeah.
if I get 3 lines, I'll keep going.
Right.
So I always wonder songwriters' process of how they.
Yeah.
'Cause everyone's different, of course.
Right, it hits you at any time. You don't know. You're like, whoa, all right, start writing or whatever. Yeah.
Do you ever wake up in the middle of the night and get a song coming to you?
I used to. And now I've been sleeping soundly. So.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I mean, it's creative minds, and I think you definitely fall into an inspiring flower, is what I like to call people that can creatively write. It's so impressive because you don't know where it comes from, yet you surround yourself in all these beautiful environments. Do you surf too?
Yeah. I do surf, and I kind of, it's a little bit by design. A long time ago, growing up, I played like a lot of punk rock and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I just realized it wasn't that sustainable, and just living in Hawaii and going to all the islands, just like that vibe gets in you, you know, that culture, and you're just like, okay. And I found the ukulele. I started playing ukulele, and then I was like, okay, this is more my speed. You know, I
Yeah.
can sustain it, and just yeah. And I felt the vibe is so good. You know, it's positive. You know, that's what I want. More positive. Yeah,
Any other
positivity.
outdoor activities inspire you, influence you?
I'm pretty much an outdoors kind of guy, but I surf a bunch, you know.
Skate or rock climb or mountain bike?
I used to rock climb, but I gave that up because it seemed like with the, when you get using your fingers and then you get torn up, and then I'd be going to play a gig and just wasn't working out.
Sure.
It was like I had to make a choice, like, rock
Which
climbing.
way do I want to callous my fingers?
Yeah, right. So yeah.
Anything else you want to say to people that might want to know who you are or just looking to get into their own creativity?
Shoots. Yeah, I mean, if you have a passion, just follow that passion, you know. I mean, within reason of, you know, being able to sustain yourself and make a living the best you can, you know. Like, that's what I did. I went to college and did some pretty cool high-tech career, jobs and stuff for a while. But then I just realized, like, hey, man, I need to stay true to what I really want, and that's the music, So,
Rock on.
yeah, brother. I appreciate you having me.
Yeah, and what is it, Casey Turner?
Yeah, Casey Turner Music, and that's Instagram. But Casey Turner on Spotify and Apple Music is the best way.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
I listen to it just about every morning. I'm having a blast with it. It's really,
Thank
really
you,
got me
brother.
It's been a long, long time since I got you on my mind. Now that you're here, it's so clear. Let's see what we can do, baby. Me and you.